Drywall robots are here. Are they coming to take your job? Let's find out next. And hey, before we get into this video, I'm going to show you a real cool tool. Now this is a sponsored video, but I love these things. I've used lasers on job sites many times. So if you ever have a need to hang cabinets or trim, wainscoting, pictures. Let's say you want to hang this picture. Well, you just turn your laser on, let that line happen. Now you can see it's following right along here. If we wanted to hang this picture, for example, we would just line that line up with the bottom of the picture. You got it nice and straight. Get all your pictures nice and straight. Really handy for tile work. It goes vertical and horizontal. Really a handy tool, and it comes with all these accessories. You can mount this on the wall. You can do grid work, grid ceilings. This raises up and down, gives you adjustment. Comes with extra batteries, it's rechargeable, a spotting guide. It's a really nice setup. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below and any discount codes if I have them available for you. So check them out in the link down below. Hey, I keep seeing things in the news and such about robot drywallers. Are they coming for your job? Well, you know, they are getting pretty sophisticated. Check these guys out from Boston Dynamics. What this robot can do blows my mind, how far they've come. So there is some possible reality in this, but we're going to examine that. But watch what this guy does. He goes up here and he clears this by squatting down, jumping up, flipping that bag up to the guy. But now what? Oh, he's going to tip his box off and then jump onto it. That's not all though. He's got another trick up his sleeve. A twisting half somersault. Hey, that was about a 9.0, I think, for a robot. Maybe a 10. Now, there was this robot in the past I saw hanging drywall, and it was one of the earlier robot videos I've seen. And honestly, yeah, he kind of got it done, but it was terribly slow. So this is kind of like a early prototype thing showing that they can do things like drywall. But now let's look at the latest by Canva. They show their robot finishing drywall, and I am not real impressed by this. So let's look at this. What they're saying is traditional style on the left, their style on the right, but the guy on the right really kind of looks like he's just pre-filling. I'm not really seeing him taping the joint, even though that's what they're saying, but let's just assume it is taped for this video. And now it looks like he's sanding or spotting the nails or something. I still don't get what he's really doing here. But moving on, they show that the traditional style, you tape it and it must dry overnight. But they're saying they can have it taped and then come in and coat it immediately right over the wet mud or the wet joint compound and the tape. And they're coating the whole wall. But look at this joint. That is not coated near enough and near flat enough. And then they go on to show coating the entire wall with the spray method, which you can definitely spray drywall mud on. It's often done for large skim coating projects. But they're coating everything, which seems like a waste of mud, with a very expensive robot. And then, of course, they're saying the second day, the workers have to come in and apply a first coat of mud on the traditional style, but the canvas method can come in and start sanding it. They are not even putting a second coat of mud on. So they're saying I guess they're saying that they can put it on thick enough that they can sand it flat after just one coat. So they're saying day 2, the mud dries overnight. And on day 3, the workers come in and sand it. But, oh, wait, their wall is completely ready for paint after just one coat of mud over wet joint tape. You know, the manufacturers even say that you should let the taped joints dry overnight. It needs to shrink, it needs to bond right. I don't think this method is a good idea at all. So now they're saying, you know, day 6, the workers are still applying putty, which we don't putty things. We coat it with drywall mud or joint compound. Day 7, they're finally sanding it and they're done. But their method, they got it done in 2 days. Yeah, right, guys. I'm calling bull on that one. So here they're showing again another video, manual method, tape, dry, topping, dry, so on. And they're saying that they can do it all in 2 days. Tape it and spray it, dry overnight, sand it, and it's done. No, but now they also came out with this targeted spray system, which makes more sense to me. At least they're just coating the joints. And if they did this and sanded it and kind of did it more traditional way, maybe I'd buy into it. So are robots coming for your job? I'd say not in the near future, guys. Maybe for skim coating. Like this company here shows a robot skim coating. So I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying I think they've got a ways to go. I do think there's uses and there's benefits like greatly reduced dust and mess. And of course, this work can be really hard on workers' shoulders and knees, etc. So it does take that away. Mine are about shot, pretty much all of them. But you know, in the near future, maybe, but right now I think it's going to be a while before we see much impact from robots. But these little guys are robots I had generated by artificial intelligence. They're one-off. It's pretty cool. We still got to consider that these Boston robots are amazing. Here's another video of some of the stuff they can do, and I'm amazed by their balance. They can do a lot more than humans can in a lot of ways, but I still think they've got a long ways to go, baby. But we'll see what the future holds. You guys comment down below. What do you think is going to happen with the future of robots doing construction work, especially drywall? Do you think it'll ever happen, especially with finishing? That one, I'd say no, but check this little thing out. A little double backflip with 2 robots. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hey, if you really want to take your drywall mudding skills to the next level, check out my new ebook. I put this one out about showing you guys how to correct a lot of the mistakes you're making. Some of these tips and tricks are going to help you advance your skills quickly. I guarantee it. If you don't like this book, write me. I'll give you your money back. I've got a lot of pointers in there. You can read a whole lot more on my website at thatkiltedguy.com. But just click the link down below if you want to go to the website and pick this up. It's not very much money and it will help you out a lot. Believe me.